An 18-year-old in the hospital tonight after he fell off a La Jolla cliff while taking pictures. He plunged about 75 to 90 feet to the rocky shore below. Here's cell phone video off Prospect near Torrey Pines Road. I passed by it after work last night and pulled out my iPhone to try and capture this active scene. There was a helicopter flying. Several firefighters were all searching for that teenager. A friend called 911 around 11 last night to report the teen had walked over a low railing on the cliff to take pictures of friends and lost his footing. Now, when rescuers got to him, he was conscious but suffered major head trauma, was flown to Scripps Memorial Hospital, where Natasha Sweet is live with the details. Natasha.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. And authorities say the 18-year-old man sustained life-threatening injuries, including major head trauma, after falling 90 feet from a cliff during his attempt to take a picture of his friends.
It's pretty terrible.
Growing up off the California coast, Nathan Ilaza says he was shocked to hear an 18-year-old man fell this far down Tuesday night.
It's a beautiful place to come and to take pictures and to see. It is. Unfortunately, things like, that happen.
Just before 11 p.m. Tuesday, one of the victim's friends called 911 after they saw him fall into the rocky shore below. Authorities say the man crossed over a low railing off the cliff to take pictures of his friends. Officials on scene say he lost his footing and fell some 90 feet below.
People get curious about the height, and they get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and that's where the injuries and accidents can happen.
Well, Sergeant Schreiber says these kinds of incidents aren't a common occurrence. The repercussions can be fatal.
The closer that you get to the bluffs, they're sandstone. They're going to be a little bit more slippery, so the chance of you actually having a slip and a fall and hurting yourself is high.
It's something Enes Abdulamir says he and his friends definitely take into account.
So it is serious. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty much, it says pretty much it's unstable, and it's a lot of distance. The water is not right beneath you, so I mean, you're falling down on rocks.
And Ilaza says he'll think twice about it this holiday weekend.
Sometimes, I would kind of get overexcited and want to take a good picture, maybe take a step or two, closer, and not really being aware of my surroundings.
And when fire officials arrived on scene last night, they said the man was conscious but had suffered major head trauma. Again, that's believed to be life-threatening. Now, you may recall a similar incident that happened in Sunset Cliffs back in January. A woman died after she fell from a cliff, and she was also taking photographs. And authorities ask that you stay at least 6 to 10 feet away from the bluffs and to be extra cautious in those types of areas during the holiday weekend. Live in La Jolla, Natasha Sweet, San Diego 6 News.